wondered if those 10-hour-long tutorial videos on YouTube really work? We've all been there, right? One moment, you're looking for a quick fix to a problem, the next thing you know, you're 10 videos deep into a series on quantum physics. Let's be real. The YouTube tutorial universe is vast and varied, teetering between comprehensive long tutorial videos and bite-sized crash courses. On one hand, we have the marathon-like long tutorial videos promising in-depth knowledge and mastery. On the other, we have the sprint-like crash courses offering a quick, albeit condensed grasp of the subject matter. It's the classic tortoise versus hare situation. So what's a learner to do? Who's got time for a 10-hour video, right? But then again, can a crash course really cover all the essentials? Let's dive deeper into this. So you have a whole weekend to spare and decide to tackle a long tutorial video. What can you expect? Well, long tutorial videos can be quite an adventure, a journey into the depths of a subject. They are typically comprehensive and in-depth, covering every nook and cranny of a topic. Imagine going on a treasure hunt, where each new piece of information is a gem waiting to be discovered. That's the thrill of long tutorial videos. The teaching pace in these videos is usually moderate to slow. This allows for a deeper understanding of the subject matter, as you have ample time to absorb, process, and apply the information. Think of it as a leisurely walk through a museum, where you take your time to appreciate each exhibit. However, long tutorial videos do require a substantial time investment. They're not for the faint-hearted. It's like preparing a gourmet meal from scratch, where you have to carefully select the ingredients, follow the recipe step by step, and patiently wait for the dish to cook. It's a slow process, but the result can be worth the wait. Now let's consider the potential benefits and drawbacks. On the plus side, these videos provide a thorough understanding of a topic, making them an excellent resource for in-depth learning. They can be particularly beneficial for students studying for exams or professionals seeking to enhance their skills. On the downside, long tutorial videos can be daunting and time-consuming. Not everyone has the luxury of time to commit to such extensive learning. Plus, the slow pace may not suit learners who prefer a fast-paced, high-energy learning environment. So if you're considering diving into a long tutorial video, remember to consider the depth of information, the pace of teaching, and the time commitment required. Be ready to commit, to be patient, and to delve deeply into the subject matter. Long tutorial videos, then, are like a marathon. You need endurance and dedication. But what about crash courses? On the other side of the coin, we have crash courses. Fast, furious, and hopefully effective? Imagine you're at a buffet. You've got a limited amount of time and a dizzying array of options. Do you try to sample everything, or do you make a beeline for the dishes you know you'll love? That's the essence of a crash course. It's a dash to the finish line, with a focus on efficiency and speed. Crash courses are like the espresso shots of the learning world. They're concentrated, potent, and designed to give you a quick boost. It's all about condensing information, cutting out the frills, and delivering knowledge in the most efficient way possible. They're fast-paced, they require minimal time commitment, and they promise to equip you with the basics in no time. But just like that shot of espresso, crash courses can be quite intense. They require a high level of concentration, and can sometimes feel like you're trying to drink from a fire hose. It's a lot of information coming at you at once, and not everyone has the capacity to absorb it all in one go. But here's the upside. If you're pressed for time, or if you need to grasp the basics of a subject quickly, crash courses can be a lifesaver. They can help you understand the broad strokes, the key concepts, and the essential skills. They can kickstart your learning journey and provide a foundation that you can build upon later. However, the downside is that crash courses may not provide the depth of understanding that comes with more comprehensive, long-form tutorials. They might leave you with gaps in your knowledge or with a superficial understanding of complex topics. So, are crash courses effective? Well, it depends. They're a tool, and like any tool, they have their uses and limitations. They're great for a quick overview, for learning the basics, or for a last-minute cramming session, but they might not be the best choice if you're aiming for a deep, nuanced understanding of a subject. So, crash courses are more like a sprint. Fast, intense, but could leave you gasping for more. Let's see how these two compare head-to-head. Now that we know what each of these learning methods brings to the table, let's pit them against each other. In one corner, we have the heavyweight champion, the long tutorial videos. These are the marathon runners of the learning world. They take their time, breaking down each concept into meticulous detail. They're like a slow-cooked meal, simmering on low heat, allowing all the flavors to meld together beautifully. With long tutorials, you're getting a comprehensive understanding of a topic, a deep dive into the subject matter. They're perfect for those who are just starting out, or for those who want to master a topic. But on the flip side, these videos require a substantial investment of time. They're not for the faint of heart, or for those with a ticking clock. If you're a student cramming for an exam or a professional trying to grasp a concept quickly, sitting through hours of video might not be the most feasible option. In the other corner, we have the nimble and quick, the crash courses. These are the sprinters of the learning world. They're like a shot of espresso, giving you a quick jolt of knowledge. They cut to the chase, focusing on the key concepts and skipping the fluff. Crash courses are great for those who already have a basic understanding of a subject and just need a refresher. They're also ideal if you're short on time or if you learn better with condensed information. However, the brevity of crash courses means they can't cover everything. They might leave out certain details or nuances, which might be crucial in some scenarios. If you're trying to build a solid foundation of knowledge, or if your learning style favors depth over speed, crash courses might not be your cup of tea. Now let's consider some scenarios. If you're studying for a comprehensive exam, covering a wide range of topics, long tutorial videos might be your best bet. They'll give you a thorough understanding of each topic, helping you answer those tricky questions that test your depth of knowledge. On the other hand, if you're prepping for a job interview and you need to brush up on a specific concept, a crash course might be more suitable. It will give you a quick overview, helping you understand the basics without spending too much time. Or if you're a lifelong learner who enjoys exploring a variety of topics, you might find value in both. Use long tutorials to delve deep into subjects you're passionate about, and crash courses to get a taste of new topics. As we can see, it's not about which method is inherently better, but rather which one suits your needs and circumstances the best. So, whether you're a marathon runner or a sprinter, a slow cooker or an espresso lover, there's a learning style out there for you. Choose wisely, my friends. So, to answer the million-dollar question, do these YouTube tutorials really work? Well, as we've seen, there isn't a one-size-fits-all answer to this. Let's break it down, shall we? We've looked at long tutorial videos, those deep dives that walk you through every step of the process, from the very basics to the intricate details. They're great for those of us who like to take our time to fully understand a concept before moving on to the next. They're the scenic route, the long, winding path that takes you through every nook and cranny of a topic. Then we've got the crash courses. These are quick, to the point, and designed to give you a working knowledge of a subject in a short amount of time. They're the express train, zipping you from point A to point B with no stops in between. Both of these methods have their merits. Long tutorial videos provide a comprehensive understanding of a topic, while crash courses offer a quick grasp of the essentials. However, it's important to remember that the effectiveness of these methods is not set in stone. It largely depends on you, your learning style, the time you have available, and the complexity of the topic. Are you a deep diver who loves to fully immerse yourself in a subject? Then long tutorial videos might be your cup of tea. Or perhaps you're a speed learner who thrives on quick information absorption. In that case, crash courses could be your ticket. And let's not forget about the topic itself. Some subjects lend themselves to quick overviews, while others require a more in-depth approach. It's a balancing act, and it's one that only you can perform. So, to circle back to our million-dollar question, do YouTube tutorials work? Yes, they do. But remember, the best way to learn is the way that works best for you. So whether it's a marathon or a sprint, make sure you enjoy the race.